Jack Nicholson is an amazing actor, but there is some messed up stuff that went on behind the scenes in this movie, and some stuff I've heard about recently, like the fact that apparently he refused to wear a Sox hat because he's not a Sox fan in a movie. Even though he's an actor, so why couldn't he just put a hat on? Yet he says the N-word, hard R, once in this movie, and he's said it in other movies before. So he won't wear a hat because he's not a fan of that team, but he'll say the N-word. Just using his logic, wouldn't he not want to say the N-word because he's not a racist? No, he's been in so many movies, so many good performances. Kinda hard to, not appreciate him as an actor. Also, how much trauma he gave the actor that played Wendy. Shelley Duvall. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I pronounced it right. It's also funny that Danny is played by a dude named Danny. During the iconic scene with the axe on the stairs. No, there was an axe on the stairs. The girl had a bat. He gave that girl a lot of trauma. The director was pretty fucked up too on this set. With how hard he pushed Shelley Duvall. She doesn't blame him. But I certainly do. I don't like the way he does it, even if he does it with all of his actors. It seems a pretty fucked up way to do movies. Just look into it yourself. It's definitely something I would recommend. Because he makes his actors do takes upon takes upon takes, which it's not a crazy thing to make actors do multiple takes, but he's very disrespectful about it, a complete asshole about it. And it's usually, hard scenes to film. It's not like them trying to get more emotion, is what he wants people to think. But I think he's just a prick. The actual movie is about Jack Nicholson. He gets a job and he needs to go to a hotel to do it or something. I don't fully understand it. He goes with his son Danny and Wendy, and it's honestly a pretty iconic movie. I still think it's a pretty good movie besides all the behind the scenes shit, like with the Jason movies. So yeah, he and Wendy have arguments. He's pricked her through some scenes. It's casually racist with a butler who's also racist. He says the N-word twice. And then we get the iconic scene of the typewriter where Wendy sees that this whole time Jack has in fact not been writing a story. He's been writing the same thing. All work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. So you've seen that he's pretty much been insane since they've got there. And then we get this awesome sequence of events because they wanted more kills. Because in the book, the dude doesn't originally die. He's actually in the Dr. Sleep thing. Yeah, Dick Hallorann. Dick gets killed in this movie because they wanted more kills. And then we get the iconic scene of them trying to hide from him, and he breaks down the door and says, "Here, Johnny." The whole sequence of events when they have to try and escape out in the snow and the cold. And then Jack Nicholson's character freezes to death because he gets lost on the maze. Then we find out that he, in fact, is the original owner that killed the family. It's a pretty weird twist. And yeah, I guess that's really about it.